Okay, this is a Miller 105 Weldmaster. It's a fabric heat welder, and it's a hot air type versus a hot wedge type. So you set the temperature, and the column heats up, and when you hit the foot switch, it directs the hot air down to your pinch point. So it heats up the two pieces of whatever you're sealing, vinyl, and then it goes through the pressure rollers, and then it adheres the two together. It welds the two pieces together. So you can see this is a large model. It's got a 6-foot throat on it, and it has extra in-feed and out-feed heating rolls, and you can adjust all the different speeds of the rolls, so you can put a little pre-tension or post-tension on it to help feed it through better. And there's many adjustments for air pressure to apply more pressure on either the sealing rolls or the in-feed rolls or the out rolls. And so currently it's in a resting state. It's up to temperature. There is a air pump that constantly is running down in the base that provides air to the heater. So when you're not sealing, in order for it to be ready to go when you hit that foot pedal, the hot air needs to be up to temperature. So it's diverting the hot air. Here, we'll walk around here. So the hot air is made in this column, and it goes down here to a valve that is currently diverting the air out of the back to a muffler in a cage that's just expending the hot air. So as soon as you hit the foot switch, the valve at the bottom of that column rotates, and then it directs the air to your sealing area. So while we're right here, we can see here is the out-feed conveyor, the puller, so you can turn that off and it will raise up. But it's pretty useful. We leave it down. So here I can show that. The out-feed. That's closed. And right here is, behind the fan, is the pinch rollers. So if you come over here, you can see when you load the material, you lift it up, and you feed the material in, and you close it, and then you hit the foot switch, the orange foot switch, and that operates the special valve and then moves the roller. Now there's other adjustments that you can retard the speed when you initially start in order to give it a little more heat initially, so it slows it down and then speeds up. That's what this knob does. This speed control is just normal speed there, and then in puller sync is kind of like a retard also. On the in puller, it slows or speeds this up in relation to these rolls, in case you have a big wide thing that's unwieldy and it wants to fall one way or the other. So I guess we'll go ahead and do and currently it has, the pinch rolls are 1 1/4 inches wide, so it'll make a 1 1/4 inch seal that you can see here. There's a separate set that are 2 inches wide to make a wider seal, along with a wider nozzle. So that nozzle is only about 1 inch wide, and then there's another nozzle that's wider. All right, so we'll load this up. So I'm going to press this foot switch to raise up the wheel, close it. Look at that, it's a pretty nice clean seal. And we can use a little more heat there. So I just turn the heat up, and you can see it moves very quickly. Alright, here, you can watch that from this side this time. Slow it down a little bit. And then obviously when you start using this, you play with your adjustments and you get the right combination of heat and pressure. But there you have it. It's a nice working older machine that is ready to go.